Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Falcons offense about ready to get started. 8-0 is their record to start the year. And we'll be keeping a close eye certainly on this man, the receiver in his 6th NFL season. You see the numbers for the first half of the year, and obviously he's been an important part of this offense.
He certainly has, because his ability to get downfield, attract extra attention, helps open up things for everyone else on offense as well. And I certainly wouldn't be surprised if he improves his numbers in the second half of the year as well.
Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
I'm sure after he caught the ball and looked up, he thought to himself, uh-oh, trying to find some space, trying to make people miss. But a swarm of defenders were there, and they dropped him behind the line of scrimmage.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the... So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Herbert's throw taken in by London. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 23, here's 2nd and a yard. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Looking middle, and that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him. Here's Herbert. That's out wide here for Robinson. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. Fights through him, and he's got his man out of the slot, complete. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal. They snap it to Herbert, and this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there, with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number one in their conference.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Herbert. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down. The numbers for Pitts in that game a week ago. Well up over 100 yards, and one of those catches found his way into the end zone.
I do think he'll be hard-pressed to duplicate those numbers this week, though, because he's gotten their attention, so they will double him on every snap at a minimum. In some cases, they'll triple him.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. And again, Herbert. This is caught. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10. They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You've just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the...
So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They've gone 2 months with... Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Herbert. Got London on the slant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Another great throw there, and we talked about him when he broke the single-season record. But that last completion, CD, that puts him over 6,000 yards passing on the season. Just unheard of.
Brandon, there was a time not long ago when 3,000 yards was the gold standard for quarterbacks. He's doubled that. If more people come along like him and hit that type of a number, if you throw for 3,000 yards, you're in danger of losing your job.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Herbert now. He's got his man, London, right side. Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end.
There he goes, right side. Off to the races. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons continue to pull away here in this first half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in on second down. Here's Herbert. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Out of the gun, Herbert. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Back to throw again. Right back to Pitts again. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Many different ways to create space. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Herbert back to the air. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll look to throw again. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
now come the Falcons. Herbert on first down now. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Back to throw. Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Herbert throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Locates Mooney on the out route. Touchdown! Darnell Mooney. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons extend their lead yet again. Boy, I mean, at this point, what more do we say here? I got nothing.
And you know, so many people talk all the time about having announcer-less games, and they want that. This could be a candidate for it, because if we stay here and do this, we're going to have a lot to fill in the second half.
There's still another half? Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On first down, it's Herbert. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're...
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Herbert. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Herbert throwing again. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 4. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Herbert off of play action. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going. This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Nothing fancy. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
2nd down and a yard.
Back to throw. Herbert, short throw, caught by Pitts. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. To the air again, Herbert. Got a man, it's London. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Herbert, and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another 1st down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns,
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Falcons have got it on cruise control. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
they certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent, and they flowed in.
Onto the field. Throwing on first down. Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Throwing again. Herbert. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. On first down,
Herbert, short throw, caught by Pitts.
that's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Herbert going right side here, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
A partner still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the fourth quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Levi Onwuzurike charging in and finishing off the sack.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Back to throw. Herbert. This is caught by Robinson.
He's got room to roam.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Bijan Robinson.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Falcons are pouring it on. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get up on. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Fights off the defender. The tackle there by John Johnson.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. Looking to throw. Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Herbert, short throw, caught by Pitts.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
Shrugs him off. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
On 1st and 10.
Herbert, and that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more.
There he goes again.
Touchdown! A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game.
From down near his goal line here, Herbert.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Back to throw. Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
2nd and 7.
Looking to throw.
Herbert, short throw, caught by Pitts.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Another catch for him. He's over the 250-yard mark now for the game, and he's got another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to pass here with Herbert.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Back to throw.
Herbert, short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down as he'll get this up to midfield.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. From the 50, here's Herbert.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Handing it off, right side, Algier. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. Really playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Atlanta, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.